Hello, my name is Anthony. I'm here with
Lauren.
And Heather.
All right, question for today is what are your like flirtation techniques? Like how do you flirt with people? What are your strategies? You know, when you're trying to like seduce that handsome looking guy over there, what do you do?
Well, I'm engaged, so it's kind of like
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Really? Wait, how old are you?
21.
21? Wow. Okay. Wait, are you serious or are you joking?
No, I'm serious.
Oh, you're serious? Oh, okay, cool.
But-
Okay, so let's just say,
Yeah,
So how
yeah.
did you had to have seduced your fiancés? How'd you do it?
I really just try to find their interests. I find a common interest with guys is video games.
Okay.
I like video games, so we just kind of go back and forth on that.
Okay, so you offered to like play video games with him?
Yeah.
And he fell in love from there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, cool. That's like every guy's dream. Like a girl who'll play video games with them. If you do that, that's all you need. That's pretty much it. Yeah, how about you?
So I'm not engaged.
Okay.
I'm not in a relationship. I honestly, is it how I flirt?
Yeah, like how do
Okay.
you seduce, how do you flirt, how do you
So,
how do you show him what he's missing, you know?
okay, I'm a big believer in like being yourself.
Okay.
So I don't know really if I do anything different. I think maybe I just kind of like smile more or like laugh, like try to make jokes.
Laugh at his jokes a lot, smile. Is that what
Yeah, well, if his jokes aren't funny, I'm not gonna laugh at them.
No, but if you like him, you gotta laugh no matter what.
true.
Like he could be making the chicken cross the road joke, and you gotta laugh at that if you like it.
True.
You know,
Okay.
like-
Yeah, okay. So I do that. Like I'll make jokes to make him laugh probably. Yeah, maybe just like talk, like keep the conversation going.
Okay.
Talk more, ask what he's doing for like the rest of like ask how your day is. I'm a big fan in asking how your day's going. Love that.
Wow, that sounds. So you're actually like a good conversationalist?
Yeah.
Wow, God bless you. Because like when you like talk, I am sure many guys have experienced this before. I've experienced this. Like you try to talk to girls, and like you have to do all the work. They don't give you anything. You just like
Yeah.
it's like the most frustrating thing. Like they don't try at all to contribute. It's like it's mind numbing. But yeah, so yeah, all guys would appreciate that. Yeah, you have blessing from all the guys out there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love talking about my day. It's so
There
great.
you go. And so you try to like make conversation, try to talk about. Do you try to like ask him like about? Do you try to ask about him? Like try to find out like okay.
Like how his day's going. I don't know if we're like at school, like how his exams are going, like classes. If he has any fun plans for the weekend.
Okay.
Yeah, just kind of like things that I'm like genuinely curious about. Like what foods they like, what music. Music is big. If we have the same music taste, it's like
No, I get it. That's big.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what if you're like flirting with this guy, but he's not getting the signal? Like, he's not picking it up. Now you gotta be a little more direct.
Yeah.
You gotta be. What do you do? Like, do you like touch his arm or something, or do you give him like a little wink, or like you have to like physical touching?
Yeah, to kind of get the point across, like, hey.
If you like.
If he seems comfortable, though.
Yeah, if he seems comfortable. No, but like if a guy likes you and you like touch his arm or something, that drives the hormones crazy. He's gonna try his best to look relaxed, but in his mind, like he's going crazy. Like,
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think maybe I do that too. I honestly haven't flirted with someone in a really long time, so I'm like trying to remember. Yeah, I think like being a little what?
That's okay.
Yeah, I think being a little more like forward. I don't know if I necessarily go for the physical touch. Because I have a really bad if I can't tell
you're
if
bad at reading the situation. you're saying?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So I can't tell if they like me or if we're just friends, basically.
Yeah.
So like, if maybe I won't go towards like the touch, I'll be like, hey, what are you doing this weekend, and like see where that goes.
And do like a nice subtle flip of the hair, like, hey,
Yeah.
what are you doing this weekend?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like,
Yeah. That's always great seducer.
Yeah. Or like maybe if I like someone, I'll put like mascara on or something like that.
Oh, like put on some makeup, you're saying?
Yeah.
Or like more makeup than usual, or
Yeah, I typically don't really wear makeup, so like
Okay.
if I put it on my eye, like I'll just put on mascara to like make myself look more alive.
okay. cool. Oh, so you're basically sending a message to guys that like if you're wearing makeup in front of them, that means you like them.
Well, I wouldn't say that. I would just say to make myself look more like presentable. I don't
Okay.
know.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying.
Or like feel more confident in myself to like approach the situation.
Right,
Like,
right. Yeah.
I wouldn't wear makeup for the guy. I would wear it for me to make myself.
Yeah,
more
that's, yeah, no, yeah, I get that. I get
yeah.
that.
I don't
But
know if that was the right
but to, no. You're saying
Yeah.
you do it to make yourself feel more confident
Yeah.
in order for you
I
to
guess.
like, yeah.
Yeah.
And I know what you mean.
Yeah.
All right. Do your flirtation techniques differ depending on whether you were like looking for a hookup or were you looking for like a relationship? That's an interesting question.
I personally find it easier to flirt with someone that I'm looking for a hookup because I don't care what they think.
Okay.
But if I'm looking for a relationship, I tend to hold back.
Tend to hold back a little
More.
bit.
Yeah.
Because you care more about what they think.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
Okay. And would you say that when you're like flirting with someone because you want to hook up with them, that you're a little more like aggressive, or like, or is it, or?
I mean, I've been out of the game for a long time. But yeah, I would definitely be more aggressive, like not like
Trying to go, yeah.
I'm more confident, I feel like.
Yeah, you know what you
Right,
mean.
it's just a hookup. It's like I'm not presenting my whole life to you.
Right, yeah.
I think I'm definitely more forward. Like if I want it, I'll just say
Oh, you'll just like say it?
well, I won't like outright say it, but like I'll act more like it. But if I like want a relationship with someone, like I won't say like I want a relationship with you.
Yeah.
Like I kind of am more reserved when it comes to that.
I get that.
Yeah.
No, but when it comes to a hookup, like, there's nothing wrong with being direct. Like,
Yeah.
guys don't, like, if you just ask, like, hey, do you want to make out? Like, guys will be like, yeah, sure. Like, it's not like, you know what I mean? Like, just, so, but, yeah. All right, thank you. Hello, my name is Anthony. I'm here with.
Hi, I'm Reese. Jordan. Marcy.
Rebecca.
All right, question for today is, what are your flirtation techniques? Like, how do you flirt with guys? If you like a guy, you know, how do you seduce him? How do you get him to, you know, to want the goods?
That's a good question. You know what?
That's a good question. You wanna go?
I have an answer. I don't know. I guess I'd tell him like a funny joke.
Really? You try to make
I
him
don't-
laugh.
Yeah, I would definitely. I'd make him laugh because I think humor is very important.
Yes, that's a good one.
Very important.
If I
I smile a lot and I make a lot of eye contact.
Yeah.
A lot of eye contact, but not like in a creepy way.
right, yeah. Okay. So like not a stare down, but like more eye contact than usual.
Yeah, definitely more than usual. Because then, how are you supposed to tell the difference? You know, like.
That's true. You ever do like a lip bite? Like
No, not personally.
no.
Not personally.
I don't know. I always feel like whenever there's a guy I like, I always kind of roast them. Like
Roast them?
I don't know. It's kind of like a thing I do. It's like I try. Like humor is like my biggest thing. But like I don't know. I kind of like to like mess around with them a little bit and like knock them down a peg or two.
Knock them down a bit?
They can't know that they're perfect, you know.
I see what you're saying.
So yeah.
Okay. But do you think that they would like that? Like, do you think that they would like?
Absolutely.
You think so?
Absolutely.
yeah.
Well,
Huh.
if they don't like it, then I don't.
Is it?
I understand, but like my take, like I try to be more nice
No,
and
that's
like
not
caring. Like I sound more interested.
Yeah.
Like I want to be interested.
Say like even if I don't care, I'm like
Yeah, even if I don't care, like,
Oh, I see. Yeah.
oh my god.
Like, be interested in everything they say and laugh at all their lame jokes.
Well, yeah, like, even if the joke is lame, like, I think it's important to, like, you know, because, like, you do got to knock them down a few, but you have to build them back up because, like, then you'll just be, like,
it's all about,
I don't want them to think I'm, like, a bitch.
balance.
Like, there's a balance, basically.
Right, a balance. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's my answer.
Oh, are you saying, so is the knocking down a peg, is this some type of like reverse like psychology or something? Or like, or is it, because,
I didn't mean it like I don't like bully them.
No. I think I roasted a guy the other night. I'm trying to, like, remember what I said. Like,
Maybe I don't have a good technique then.
yeah, I don't know. Like, for example, yeah, I think, like, he, like, came over. And then I was like, oh my god, hi. And he was just like, oh, like, you couldn't hang out the other night? And I was like, yeah, like, I hate you. Like, it's because I don't like you. But, like, it's not, like, actually, like, true. You know what I
wait,
mean?
you actually say that?
Yeah, but, like, it's a joke.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
It's a joke.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't hate that. Like,
Right.
yeah.
That makes sense.
Uh-huh.
So I guess the whole knocking down a peg is kind of like the logic there is you're thinking that you don't want to make it so easy for them. You know, you're trying to make it you're trying to make it seem like I'm not sure if I like you or not. I'm like still deciding. You know, you have pros and cons.
Yes. Oh my god.
That makes sense. And do you ever like get what are some like gesticulation like mannerisms? Like do you like do yeah do you do the hair thing? You do the hair? Yeah.
When I get nervous, I play with like my jewelry. Sometimes
I play with my ear. I play with my hoop. I'll whip my hoop around. my tiny hoop.
Yeah, I agree with that. I like move my hands a lot. I think like my nails and stuff. Or like if I wear rings, I like spin the rings. And yeah,
I'm exposing myself here.
I know. I'm like people are gonna know now. Thanks.
I feel like all guys kind of know this already. Like we're not oblivious to all this stuff. Like we kind of know. Like no, because like it's the same thing with guys. Like people. Guys, we talk to each other and we give each other advice, and we're like, yo, bro, like if you're talking to her, you gotta act like you're not impressed. You gotta be chill and just like nonchalant. You gotta play it cool, So it's like the same kind of thing.
Yeah, like I guess so. Like we said, like you can't let them know that you're like 100% interested like at first.
Right.
You gotta because it's like almost like a test, like to see if they wanna like work for it as well. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
What do you do if you really like the guy, but it seems like he's not getting any signs? Like he's just oblivious.
I had to deal with that last year. It's the worst.
Straightforward. I'll like tell somebody. I'm more straightforward.
Oh, you tell someone to tell them?
No, like I'll like say to them. I'll be like, listen, like.
Yeah,
Okay.
I like the same. No, I actually will do that too if it gets to the point, because like.
Then it's frustrating.
It's frustrating. It's like annoying, and it's like I have nothing to lose. Like if they turn me down, it's not the end of the world. You know
That's
what I mean?
true. That's true.
I'll keep trying, but like then I'll get bored and tired of it, and I'll stop. But like,
When it comes to like, when it comes to just like walking down the street or like seeing guys, like do you ever like walk down the street and just see guys that you think are attractive?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. I know, but the interesting thing is, do you ever like approach guys like?
No.
You never say anything about it.
No, I might do a little
I'll
like,
tell my
smile,
friend
like
A little smirk, perhaps, but nothing more.
You should approach them though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
If you're walking around here and you see a guy you think is hot, you should approach them.
yeah, but like then there's the thing too. Like I want to respect them. Like what if they have like a girlfriend, or if they're just not interested?
Yeah,
like,
but you don't know. You don't know though.
you're right.
I think you're weird. Like,
That's my biggest fear.
like it's okay. I feel
Thank
like
you.
It's okay, like if you're like at a party to like go up to someone and be like, hey, you're cute, but like down the street, I don't know.
Yeah.
You see, we're trying to change the narrative here because like guys love being approached, but it never happens to us. So like,
guys approach girls.
oh yeah, I know, I approach. Yeah, no, I do sometimes. Yeah, but like it never happens to me. So like, I would love if it did though. So right, you agree with me, right?
Yeah,
You agree with you?
amazing. Like my
Yeah, I
baby
feel
made
fucking
me.
amazed when somebody approaches you.
Yeah. Like, damn.
Yeah.
Just like go to someone and be like, hey, just like walking by and letting you know like you're really cute. Like,
Exactly. Yo, that made me feel so good, man. Like somebody I don't even know. I'm like, damn, okay. Damn, I'm sexy. There we go. Anyway, but yeah, final thing. Is there a difference in your like flirting tactics, techniques, when you're like looking for a relationship versus when you just want to hook up?
I mean, I guess like I just always try to be like friendly, you know, like if I'm like interested in someone, like regardless of like what the intention is, I guess, like I just always am like talkative and friendly and like smiley, whatever. Like I don't know if there's like a difference, and if there is, I'm not like conscious of a difference.
I think it depends on like where you
The situation,
are. Like
yeah,
if I'm at a party and I want to hook up with a guy, like I'll be way more obvious about
You'll
it.
be very direct. Like you'll.
direct if you're looking for a relationship.
Yeah.
Then like if you're looking for like a hookup, you'll be like more direct and more like forward about it.
Yeah.
That's wait. So you're saying for hookup, you'll be more direct? Is that what you mean?
Yeah, like
and
you
maybe
can be
more
direct for both, but I think you're just trying to like speed it up.
speed up the process.
For a relationship, you kind of want to like build up to it, and I think like for a hookup, then you kind of just like are trying to be like more direct and like obvious about it because like the opportunity can come and go with a, you know what I mean?
I mean, like, to be honest, like, yeah.
Cool. Thank you.
All right. Thanks.